Hello and welcome back to my channel. I'm Chameleone and this is the seventh part of my Sly 2 Bandit Thieves playthrough. If I'm not mistaken, this is going to have the brain, and I think this is going to be the final part because there is one more, and I'm going to guess we're going to fight the owl again at some point since everything is here. They haven't destroyed any of the pieces. Unless it happens in the middle of episode 8. I think this is where, like maybe at the end of this one, Oh, we do fight Bison, Menace in the north. Maybe this is where, like, at the end, it somehow gets rebuilt. Yeah, I was able to, like, write down all of the items that I was missing for the selling 50 unique items. There are 6 treasures for these 2 missions, so that's 3 each. And then there are 5 items that I'm missing to collect and sell. So I should get the platinum on this next mission. Well, not this
Things
one, but
just
mission
weren't
8.
right up in Canada. Random acts of violence were popping up like
What the
weeds,
fuck?
and the Northern Lights, well, they just weren't right. One night they'd be brighter than ever, and the next, gone. In Nunavut Bay, I overheard talk between Jean Bisson and his mysterious partner Arpeggio. Somehow, those two are behind it all. Tracking the source of the disturbance was easy. By simply following the lights, we were led north to an immense lumber camp. The sheer number of fallen trees advertised Jean Bisson's presence and that he was in possession of the clockwork talons. The Thievius Raccoonus makes numerous references to the talons slicing through plates of steel. A skilled lumberjack like Bisson could clear a forest in hours while wielding the artifacts. Those talons have got to go, both to finally do away with clockwork and to save the environment from his twisted sense of progress. The world just doesn't need to make space for another strip mall.
Am I misremembering, or was it not like Brain? Sly Cooper and the gang in Menace of the North, eh? Why, what's the first? Oh, what the hell? Any of the items? Oh yeah, I sold everything I had. Reduction bomb. Thief reflexes, slow time to crawl. Guttural raw. Oh, I have enough for both, so that's not gonna matter. That's weird. I guess I can't play them until after I do something.
Okay, so here's what we know. 1, Arpeggio's blip is on its way to pick up a battery from Jean Bisson. And 2, the only way we'll get a crack at Arpeggio's clockwork brain is by finding a way to sneak aboard his blip.
But before we do that, we'll need to snag the clockwork talons off Jean Bisson.
Okay, yeah, so these are the last parts.
Time is short, we've got a lot to accomplish.
True, but first things first. This lumber camp isn't on any of my maps. I need you to poke around and take some recon photos. They'll help to get my sensors oriented.
No problem. Recon photos, I got covered.
In anticipation of the icy climate, I took the liberty of modifying your cave. It can now separate into 2 smaller caves, useful for ice climbing. Try ascending to the top of that sheet of ice. Just jump and hit the circle button to dig in.
That's pretty cool. Ready to travel. That's nice.
It's good to see my cane upgrade perform so well in the field. Now scout the area. I could really use the reconnaissance.
Let me take a picture of a bear.
This place is bear country, all right. Interesting. He's putting out a slight radio signature.
Robot?
Fascinating.
I guess I'm just not in the
Wi-Fi link to that
within distance.
It must be piloted by computer. Jean Bisson's house. The lair of the beast. The den of evil. The epicenter of ecological destruction.
There we go.
Those saw blades look particularly old. I guess this logging camp has been around for a while. Okay, that should do it. Now for the real point of interest. Head for that lighthouse and try to find a way to sneak in.
Thought I was gonna have to climb to the top. At least from the outside.
Just looking at that spinner makes me dizzy.
Front door.
I was right. The entrance is barred from the inside.
Not very well barred. Battery charger.
That's the battery charger, but where's the battery Arpeggio's coming to pick up? Might as well
It has
get
to be
a shot
above
of
it.
old Jean Bisson.
Excuse me?
Oh, Sly, listen in. He's mumbling to himself.
Come on, Jean. You got it in you. Those lumberjack games need some more competition, eh? What would attract the participants? Bullseye! I'll post the Clockwork Talons as a trophy. That
Ooh.
should bring in the competition. Although, who am I kidding, eh? I'm gonna win just like every other year. Oh, it's tough being this tough. It sure is. Yeah.
Head back to the safe house. We need to talk
So we have to
about
win
these
that
lumberjack
competition.
games. Well,
Wow,
guys,
there's a huge
Jean
window showing you guys
Bisson
are there.
has
Not even trying to
unknowingly
hide.
thrown down the gauntlet. With the Clockwork Talons as a trophy, we'd be fools not to participate in his lumberjack games. Fortunately, due to frequent avalanches, a log chopping guide was frozen in a wall of ice not far from our position. Sly, you're in charge of acquiring the book. I'm sure it will prove invaluable. Now, we're all aware that Arpeggio's blimp is coming to pick up another battery. To sneak aboard without incident, I'd recommend we pull a Trojan horse and stow away inside the battery.
How?
However, the location of the device is still a mystery. We need some inside information. So, working together, you two will infiltrate the Moose Guard's secret RC Combat Club.
That's
Those
pretty
guys
cool.
all work in the lighthouse. If you win the battle, I'm sure they'll talk. Despite his antique mind, Jean Bisson's no fool. To keep tabs on him, we'll need to bug his house, steal the radio tags off local bears, and then jerry-rig them into a sensor array. It's a challenging set of tasks, and that blimp's on its way. Let's get to work.
Alright, how do we get it
Wild
out?
bears in the area have been tagged with radio tracking devices. If you can snag enough of them, we should be able to set up a receiver array around Jean Bisson's house.
I'm always up for bugging someone's home.
The first step is crawling into that bear cave and stealing the goods.
I'm on it.
I thought this was the bulk, unless no, maybe it's the other one.
The radio transmitters have all been tagged in their mouths. You'll have to sneak up and pickpocket it while they're yawning.
Sounds safe.
Stay clear of the thin, crackly ice. Walking on it is sure to
Oh,
wake the
shit.
bears.
I'll keep that in mind.
Come on, open up, buddy. It's all 6.
Only you could have pulled that off. Head outside and I'll fill you in on the next step. To form a receiver array, you'll have to place the radio transmitters in precise locations around Jean Bisson's base of operations.
Seems easy enough.
Once you're in position, hit the circle button to place the transmitter.
Perk up your ears, boys. I'm gonna tell you all the tally for last month. The Blue Lumberjack team managed to clear cut 128 acres of forest.
God damn.
Considering they had to kill all them badgers to do it, eh? But now, the Gold lumberjack team, bless their hearts, those boys chopped down 211 acres. Y'all hear that? 211 acres of progress. Almost brings a tear to my eye when I think about how much wilderness y'all have tamed. Keep up the good work, fellas. Not long till we can start putting up those track homes. Yeah.
There we go.
Nice work. The array's up and running.
Right, is this where we get the book?
Sly, I've detected what appears to be an ancient guide to log chopping.
Okay.
That might be useful for the lumberjack games. Unfortunately, it's frozen deep in an ice wall.
How are we supposed to get to it? Wait for more global warming?
That industrial laser is used to cut through petrified logs. If it could be bounced out that window, with your help, I should be able to harness its energy to melt the ice wall and free the book.
How do I redirect that thing?
There should be a switch on the other side of this wall. Throw it and then head outside.
Where do I have to go? Oh, there's a safe. Stupid camera.
Attention all you fellas working the sawmill. Make sure you keep a steady watch. A prowler's been spotted, and we can't none afford to have anything happen to our log cutting equipment. Particularly that laser type of saw blade. We're gonna need it once we get to them old oaks up near Lookout Mountain. But hey, you know, you should still enjoy yourselves, eh? I mean, how many people get to cut down forests for a living? You all are lucky. Don't ever forget that.
You've done it! The laser's been redirected out the window.
Then we're gonna have to do some more elaborate stuff.
Now to get that laser pointed at the ice wall, you'll need to alter its direction with the crystals I put in your pouch.
I see. I just walk to where the laser stops, place a crystal, and it'll bounce the beam to a new position. That log chopping book is as good as ours.
Oh. God damn, how many of these do I have to set up? Okay. This should be the end.
Stand clear, Sly. Something else is coming out of the deep freeze.
A mammoth?
I've never seen such a majestic creature. So full of life, so ready to live. So much for that. He's back.
We just
from the
fucking
deep
drowned?
freeze.
Oh, never mind.
Cheer up, pal. We got the log chopping guide.
Here we go.
Rumor has it that
Oh,
several
the RC.
off-duty guards meet in that cabin for an RC combat club.
This is going to be great. I haven't been in any RC combat since that job we pulled in Istanbul. It was awesome.
Why do you take more to kill than the big guy?
Those guards will never let you into the combat club without a disguise. That old moosehead should do the trick. Only there's no way for you to get up there. Hide out in this barrel while I send in Sly to steal the head.
What the fuck?
Sly, if you can get the stuffed moosehead without being detected, Murray should be able to join the RC combat
See, I like
club
missions like this when they have you
without
switch
raising
between
any
them.
suspicion.
Dude, I'm spamming circle. What the fuck am I doing wrong? It's weird. Just gotta be careful not to hit the edges. Good job, Sly.
Murray.
There you go,
heads
Murray.
up.
What the fuck was all that sneaking around for if you're just gonna yell, dude?
Hey, fellas, any of you guys think you can beat the moose? Maybe put a bet on it.
Oh, I'm in, eh? I ain't got a lot of money for this wager, but there's no way I'd lose to a new guy like you, huh?
That RC combat drone takes some skill to control. Steer with the left analog stick and hold down the X button for gas. After you collect
Multiple
the ball and
buttons.
ammo, press the square button to fire its turret. Here's a pro tip. You can only aim the turret while you're stopped.
You
Dude,
won,
this
eh?
fucking minigame
But
sucks.
I ain't got no money.
That might be okay. It all
That
depends.
motherfucker gets a flamethrower on his
Depends
to do
what?
damage
On
anytime he gets
whether or
near
not
me.
You know the location of the Northern Light Battery.
Oh, well, I guess I owe ya.
Right, easy, huh?
After reading through the log shopping guide, it's become painfully clear that to win in the lumberjack games, we'll have to cheat. Now, I've constructed a plan that hinges around us acquiring an eagle's egg, which is more difficult than you'd think. First, Murray needs to lure a bear into taking out the local oil mains. Once destroyed, the pressurized oil should ignite and create updrafts, which Sly will then use to paraglide over to the eagle's nest, grab an egg, and then head back to the safe house. Thanks to Murray's undercover work in the RC Combat Club, we've learned that the Northern Light Battery is hidden in a silo nearby. The battery needs some serious modification if we're going to hide inside it to sneak
Yep.
onto Arpeggio's blimp. First, we'll short the battery with grapple lines on local boats. Then, we'll all break into the lighthouse and sever the power flow to the battery. That way it won't recharge. Given my electrical engineering background, this plan has a 97% chance of success. Pretty good, huh?
97? That's not bad.
That lighthouse is the conduit for collecting the northern lights. We need to shut it down, or the silo battery will continue to fill with energy, making it impossible for us to stow away inside.
So, you want me to go in there and bust the thing up?
Yep.
Sounds like work for Murray.
Actually, this job will require all three of our skills. The front door is locked, and you're the only one capable of climbing up to the hatch on top.
Alright.
Once inside, sneak down to the ground floor and let us in. We'll help you finish the job.
All right, see you on the ground
Three-man
floor.
job. Well, this is where the last
Nice
treasure
climbing,
is.
Sly. You've made it up to the hatch.
Hold on. Yep, just as I thought. Just 3 more. I'm gonna have to not get hit by that.
Hey there, all of you boys working the lighthouse. The lumberjack games are a-coming. So make sure to practice up on your log chopping, ice wall climbing, and log rolling. This is a great event.
I don't know why I hit that button.
Hey there, all of you boys working the lighthouse. The lumberjack games are a-coming. So make sure to practice up on your log chopping, ice wall climbing, and log rolling. This is a great event to honor those pioneering lumberjacks who paved the way. Without them, we wouldn't have the wholesale clear-cutting techniques we enjoy today. That's it. Keep your axes sharp.
What in the actual fuck? So you're telling me doing the tech?
Enjoy today. That's it. Keep your axes sharp. Keep your axes sharp.
Oh, fucking camera, there you go. Dude, I can't see.
Thanks, pal. Just let me at that Northern Light attractor. It'll be slag in minutes.
Not quite that simple, Murray. I'll reverse the energy flow from the control computer while you lift the main circuit breaker. That should give Sly a short window of opportunity to climb up the power lines and overload the system from the top.
How?
Up, down. They should put an elevator in this place.
Alright, here we go.
We did it! The collection mechanism is overloading!
If we can trust Murray's informant, that's the silo with the battery hidden inside.
To prepare it for travel, we'll have to drain off its northern light energy.
How
By
though?
attaching a boat's grappling hook to the top of the silo, we should be able to deplete power from the battery.
Murray's in
Nice.
position to help throw you out onto the boat.
Once on board, I'll hack into its steering controls and move the vessel close enough to fire its grappling hook.
Okay, I'll climb on top of the silo and attach the hooks. How many grappling lines will it take to drain the battery?
Let me guess, 3.
Should suffice. Once the first line's attached, Murray and I will commandeer another boat. You should stay in position.
Finally, I get the easy gig.
I'm all set to throw you to that boat. These days, my aim is impeccable.
When the fuck aren't you already aiming at the boat?
to hack the steering controls.
I would say from the missions, this is the one that I don't really care for. Is this just going to be
Nice work hacking
automatic?
the
Yep.
autopilot. That boat's heading into position. I'm already on top of the silo. Shoot the grappling hook up to
Why
me,
the fuck
and
is it
I'll make
moving
sure
me?
it gets attached to the battery. The hook's in place. You guys should head out for another boat before anyone picks up on what we're doing.
There we go.
The second hook's in place. One more grapple line to go, and this thing will be on empty.
That did it. With the battery chamber empty, we'll be all set to move in.
Alright. I'll lose it with Murray's. No, wait, no, we did Murray's. Oh, wait, no, there's. Oh, no, that was the last Murray mission. Oh, shit.
Nice work. Trot old Grizzleface over to the next oil main by luring him with fish.
Solid work, Murray.
Finally,
Now
this
that
one
the
was not
oil
good.
lines are exposed, Sly's all set up for a
The
paragliding
fish thing was a
job
bit
off the
confusing.
lighthouse.
Here we go.
In order to overcome Jean Bisson in the Lumberjack games, we'll need to enlist the help of the giant Canadian eagles. Their nest
The
is
hell?
out on that iceberg. Steal one of the eggs, and then bring it safely back to the safe house. We'll use it to direct the eagle's protective instincts against Bisson.
Sure, sounds easy
Cheating. What the
Except
fuck
for the
happened to your
part where I
hat?
have to swim a half a mile through freezing water.
Why swim when you can paraglide? With the
That was
oil
weird.
mains all
Oh, no,
destroyed,
it's gone again.
the pent-up combustible materials have just caught fire.
I see. The updraft created by the flame should give me some extra altitude.
Just make sure to stay out of the fire. Get too close and old Grizzleface will be eating barbecued raccoon for dinner.
That's a charming image, Bentley.
I need to go all the way around. So I have to take this on the way around. How are we gonna get this back, or is it just gonna be automatic?
Excellent job. If you could get that eagle egg back to the safe house, we'll be all set for the Lumberjack games. The Lumberjack games are upon us. Now, despite Murray's study of the log chopping guide, none of us are skilled enough to beat Jean Bisson at his own game. So, though it pains me to say it, we'll have to cheat. Murray, you'll participate in the power log chopping competition. get us a good score, and then let Bassan up for his turn. While he's chopping, I'll sneak the eagle egg into his trousers, and the protective parents should disturb his axe swings. Sly, given your ascension skills, I've signed you up for the ice wall climb. We'll keep Bassan from beating your score by pulling him off the wall with some nearby grappling lines. And
that part of the
finally,
game?
I'll represent our team in the log rolling competition. With my knowledge of rotational mechanics, we're sure to get a stupendous score. Sly will be in charge of greasing Bassan's logs, so he has
God
no
damn.
chance of beating it.
Don't we just need to win 2 of
If
these?
you guys are ready, I say we head out and show these meathead lumberjacks what we're made of.
We only need to cheat at 2 of honestly, only one of them. The climbing one should be all him. I'm guessing it starts with Murray though, right? Oh no, it starts with a turtle. Alright, Bentley. Guess we're log rolling first. Unless this is to plant the
guys,
egg.
let's head down there and win those talons from Jean Bisson. Sly, try to keep a low profile when we get close. We don't want him to recognize you.
Hello, Bisson.
Excuse me, sir. We humble lumberjacks would like to participate in your lumberjack games.
Think you got what it takes to win the Clockwork Talons, eh? Well, I'm sure enough gonna let you play, so long as you pay the entry fee.
Much obliged, partner. We'll, just take our positions for the competition.
What's the fee?
Enjoy the moment while you think you still got a chance. It's as close to winning as you'll ever get. This year's first event will be a power chopping contest. Not like anyone's ever gonna beat my record, but let them try. Not bad, Hippo. But watch and learn as I destroy that log without even breaking a sweat.
Oh shit.
Okay, Bentley, you're on. Plant the eagle egg on Bassan, and the angry eagle parent should swoop in and throw off his axe timing.
Oh! What? I couldn't even run! You gotta be fucking kidding me. Their way of protecting their egg is by breaking it? God damn it. So I gotta keep eyes everywhere. Fuck, now I gotta wait. It's a good thing they haven't noticed us. Zero.
What? I think you better rethink them scores, boys. What you intended to give me was perfect 10s, right? So
Draw.
your pink friend knows how to handle an axe. Let's see how you handle a vertical wall of ice.
Why in the fuck did I go for the lower one? What the fuck? Wait, what am I not getting right?
Ooh, not fast enough, you little varmint.
855. Back to the bottom. That did not know I could get shocked. Dude, I'm going towards the right one. And I fucked up on my timing. You gotta be fucking kidding me. This isn't making any sense.
Pretty good for a scrawny raccoon. Now, watch and learn as I demonstrate the art of power climbing.
Murray, use those grapples to hook onto Bisson. You will need to hook him with all 3 lines to pull him
Dude,
off
I
the
suck
wall.
with this thing. God damn. They already missed. Okay. He's already at the top? Nope. Fuck, all the way from the beginning. Nope, retry. There we go. 0, 0, 0.
It
I think what
seems
you meant-
have pulled the wrong cards again. Did I ever tell any of you the story about the judge from last year's competition who mistakenly gave me a score other than 10?
Alright, so he's also cheating.
I see we're tied with only one event to go.
Barrel.
Fortunately for you, I've saved my best event for the last, the spinning log competition.
Okay, looks easy enough. I just need to stay out of the water.
Holy shit. How am I supposed to tell whether or not it's about to go down? Okay, I get it now. When these things go out, that means that it's gonna go under. What the fuck was all that? You gotta be kidding me.
You're one lucky turtle, I'll give you that. But now, watch how a skilled log roller does it.
This is crazy. John Bisson's got those judges so intimidated, there's no way he can lose.
You're right, Murray. Those guys need to go. Okay, I'm just making this up on the fly, but what if I were to lure the judges one by one into that cave? Once
How?
inside, you two will knock them out and take their clothes.
Ingenious. When all 3 judges have been restrained, we'll be able to don our disguises and take their place at the judges' table. Sly, You can use the alarm clock gadget to distract the judges and lure them into the cave.
That's a great plan, Sly. But you'll have to move fast. Once Jean Bisson finishes the log rolling event, the gig is up.
What the fuck? They fucking killed him and took his face off. See how you're gonna turn out Murray. God damn, you guys are just straight murdering these fuckers. And then solid zeros. Zero. You could have given him... Fuck. 2 10s and a 0. He would have lost by a point.
The consequences for
Well,
incorrect
the judges are
scores.
already dead.
Wait a second. You aren't the judges I hired.
There you go.
It's the scrawny raccoon and his annoying friends. Well, if you want the challenge, then why don't you just take them?
Damn.
Oh, my aching head. Those talons really pack a punch. Sly! Murray!
Look, he didn't slash you with
Wake
them.
up!
Yeah, I'm awake, but not so loud. I have a splitting headache.
Where are we? What's going
We've
on?
been kidnapped.
This looks like
Or
the
captured, I
sawmill
should say.
control room. Bisson must have thrown us in here for interrogation later. I, for one, would like to escape before he returns.
It looks like we're pretty well sealed in here. Unless
Unless what?
you can fit through that hole.
I think I could squeeze through there. I'll drop down and try to free you guys from the outside. If there's any trouble, I'll call with this walkie-talkie. You might be able to help me with these sawmill controls.
While you guys do that, I'll try prying open that steel door. Given enough time, I might be able to make some progress.
Nice. Ending on a 3-man mission.
Sounds like a plan. Good luck, Bentley. And remember to shout if I can help you from up here.
Bentley, you okay?
We're
I
good.
can't see you from in here,
I think.
but I heard the fall.
I'll be fine. Just give me a moment to catch my breath.
Well now,
Oh,
Kingsley
shit.
Bridges. I should have figured a puny turtle like you'd find a rat hole to squirm through.
Well, I just dropped my glasses, had to come pick them up.
I ain't like you, boy. I ain't stupid. When y'all were unconscious, me and my boys paid a visit to your hideout and found all them clockwork parts.
Of course.
Lucky thing.
So this
too.
is what happened.
Arpeggio is willing to plunk down a king's ransom for the whole lot. I even threw in the talons.
You sold all the clockwork parts? Arpeggio has them all?
I wouldn't expect one of your kind to understand the finer points of commerce. You turtles are too stupid to know a woodcutter from a woodchuck.
That's it. Time I showed you just how stupid we turtles
fuck?
really are. Sly, on my command.
I hear you.
Prepare yourself, Bisson. On
So this
guard.
is what happened.
Okay,
You guys try to
Walnuts.
trick him with the judges.
Get ready
And that's how we
for
lose all the
smushy.
parts for the owl to
Call
return.
out which lever I should pull.
Triangle is flame. No. Square is flames.
Sizzle his gizzle.
Triangles was saw. Oh, circle?
Saw blades.
There you go.
Do the logs drop?
Go.
Okay.
Logs. Logs.
Oh, fuck.
Saw
I gotta do this
blades.
a lot.
There you go.
Saw blades.
There you go.
Logs. Logs.
Okay.
Sizzle his gizzle.
Come on in here, boys. Let's get this varmint.
Fuckers jumping me.
Fire up. them!
10-4.
Cook them! Blades! Blades!
How's that?
Logs! Logs!
So I can only do one thing at a time, or do they have to reset? I think it's only one at a time.
Flame them!
Uh-huh.
Log drop!
On it.
Saw blades!
Yep.
Let them go!
Ah,
Cook
barely.
them!
Okay.
Okay, I think I just have to wait for it to reset as well.
Logs!
All right.
Ah, fuck.
Logs!
Okay, no.
Cook them!
Okay.
Drop them!
All right.
Blades! Blades! Cook them!
How's that?
Saws! Saws!
Eat
Ah, fuck it.
dynamite, turtle!
I'll just have to stick with the one.
Fire up!
10-4.
Saws!
Uh-huh.
Log drop! Flames!
10-4.
Log drop! Flames! Flame!
Come out, boys. Let's get to killing.
I think I should just be able to farm them here in the middle
Logs!
without hurting myself.
Flame them! Saws! Saws!
Barely missed them.
Logs away! Cook them!
Bam!
Finish them with the blades.
Done.
Never mind.
Logs
Finish them with the log.
away!
Tarnation! I've been done in by some four-eyed turtle? Times have changed.
Once
they
again,
have.
brains triumph over brawn.
Well, we lost everything.
Good job, little buddy. That was some fast
Is the owl gonna
thinking.
make an appearance here?
Don't forget about me.
You did a great job opening that door, Murray.
Thanks.
Attention, John Bisson. Arpeggio's carrier.
Oh, he's not here yet.
Arrived to pick up the Northern Light battery in exactly 1 minute.
Okay, enough patting ourselves on the back. If we're going to get the clockwork parts back, we need to get onto that blimp.
The silo
only got a
battery
minute.
isn't far. If we run, we can make it.
Enough talk. Let's move.
Is it gonna be a cutscene, or do I actually have to make it?
Shake a leg. That blimp's on its way.
I thought you were just gonna use a bounce pad. Alright, we might have gotten all of our stuff stolen, but it's all gonna be in the same spot at least.
As we shut ourselves into the Northern Light battery, it became black. For a few long minutes, we just sat there in darkness. No one dared to talk for fear that Jean Besson's men might discover where we were hiding.
Understandable.
Time seemed to have stopped. And then, we felt it. We were being lifted up to Arpeggio's blimp. It was all so strange. The focus of all our schemes had been stolen from us. Our
Yep.
clockwork parts were gone. Looking around the inside of the battery, I knew we all felt it. Failure. I was twitchy and ready for action. Any action. Bentley tried to make some sense of the situation by drawing up meaningless plans. But
Meaningless.
Murray took
Oh,
it the
shit.
worst. He just sat there sobbing while the team van floated away over the horizon.
Oh,
That van was his life. I knew I'd have to
Damn.
find a way to make it up to him.
we can probably find it. I don't think the bottom would have melted. Chapter 8. What is it? I just gotta get back here and collect. I think it was just a few bottles, because I got all three of the... I'm pretty sure I got all three. I can check the thing when I get in there. All three of the... not trophies, treasures. So So all I gotta do is go in there, collect that. I think there's maybe like a trophy that I missed. What was it exactly? Episode 8. No, episode 5. No, yeah. I got all the ones from 7. I gotta double back to 4 and 5. No, 5 is the last one I'm gonna do because it's pay respects to a ghost of the past. So that's gonna be the one that I do for the platinum. Power-ups, I should get the last few on this next one. Oh wait, no, you actually get some from opening the vault. So I'll get the last one when I open the final vault. And then I need to shrink 4 guards at once as Bentley at some point. Alright, there's just some things I can double back to. Oh. I thought it was gonna be... Well, I know it was gonna be stupid, but not that stupid as to how they lost everything. Fucking killing the... what are they called? Not scorekeepers. Not guards. Why can't I think of the name? Well, killing the people that were giving him points. Why the fuck can't I think of the names? The judges, there we go. Killing the judges and taking their outfits. It might have been enough to fool his underlings, but on him? No, not after all of the threatening he did. He understood that, well, either they're stupid or it ain't them. So in this next one, I'm gonna guess Arpeggio is gonna put it back together. We're most likely gonna see Nayla, or Neela. We'll for sure see Carmelita one last time. And then after that, I'll start the third game. I looked, there was a fourth game, but that's only streamable through the PS3, and I can't record it through there. Or I can't like stream a game and record through the console. So I'll just end it at that. And then after I finish the Sly games, there are 2 PSP games that I can play that I used to play a bunch when I was in... I'm pretty sure I was in middle school when I had that. So that'll be the end of episode 7.